Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome in, grab a project, grab a drink and let's get started. And if you are not new here, welcome on back. It's so good to see you again. Thank you so much for coming back to see me for another video. I am really terrible at this YouTube thing. I just filmed that intro so many times and I hated every single take. But we roll with it. My name is Harper and I am the maker and creator behind Harper Crochets. I primarily make and sell plushies, like this little fella who I take to market events and sell at markets. But as well as that, I have an Etsy store which will be on screen, and I make and sell hand painted safety eyes, custom beaded crochet hooks and a whole bunch of other goodies that are available for customization and that sort of thing. And on top of that, I design and make my own range of crochet merchandise, which includes stickers, pin badges, button badges, key rings, project bags, tote bags, notepads. I've been doing so much of that and I've been really enjoying it. Coming up to Christmas, I have a whole range of Christmassy goodies like baubles and like other Christmas decorations, that sort of thing, and Christmas key rings, Christmas badges, all sorts of fun stuff. I apologise if you can hear drilling and the noises in the background. I've put my mic on and I'm hoping that will help like minimise some of the background noise, but we are having work done on the house and I wanted to film a video. But to jump straight into today's video, it is a market prep video. I am prepping for a market which is on Thursday. Today is Monday. It is, where's the time? It is just gone 1 o'clock when I am filming this intro. I've been working this morning. I've been doing this fellow, which I showed you in the intro. I've been doing some planning, some budgeting. Went out and got some of these table covers because I got two. Because the market I'm doing on Thursday is in like a high school and their tables are 4 foot by 4 foot. Now my 1.5 by 4 foot tablecloth is not like my standard 4 foot tablecloth. Is not going to fit on a table that's 4 foot deep. So I got two of these plasticky tablecloths. They're like, I don't know, reusable wipe clean table cover. I don't know what they're made out of. Polypropylene apparently. So yeah, I got these, which I'm going to have to use 2 of them to cover a big table like that. But it's not like a huge, it's only 4 foot. Anyway, I don't know how I'm going to do the setup. I'm not going to be filming that market just because it is a market where there are going to be lots of children, lots of minors, and that is not safe for them and also goes against YouTube's guidelines of not showing kids on your video without their permission and stuff. So you are going to get today, Tuesday and Wednesday, so today, tomorrow and the day after, of me market prepping and preparing for this market, and then that's going to be it. So this is going to be a market prep vlog. My parent has just gone and got this crate from the car which has all of my pre-made crochet hooks in because I have sold one and I think it is this one. We have sold, yes, this hook. And please be in here. Nope. And these sewing sticks. So I've currently got 3 open orders. One of them is for this cute cat crochet hook. I promise it's a crochet hook. There you go, you can see the hook. This is 3mm. One of the orders is for these sewing sticks, which is like a cat paw design. So that's 2 orders, and then the 3rd order is from a returning customer who I've been talking to this morning. Thank you so much, Kat, if you are watching. Your order made my day, and the really kind reviews that you left as well were really nice and I really appreciated that. So they've ordered a button badge, a project bag and a custom crochet hook. So that's very exciting. We are in my office space, as you can see. I've got Deli's designs on my computer, who I am watching, and I've got 3 orders and a custom order for this bluey backpack. It's got like a clasp and like opens up. It's a little messy on the inside, but I think that's fine because it is handmade. And where else was I going to weave my ends in, you know? And then it's got a strap and proper like sturdy backpack straps on the back. So we need to package that, and then we need to package our 3 orders. We need to make a crochet hook for the 3rd order because Kat ordered a custom crochet hook, so I need to make that. So let me pull up my Etsy orders. So we want this in a box. Oh dear, there goes my Apple Pen. First of all, we're going to pack this up. Also, I've got a little shopping basket that I put like my pending orders in, which I think is adorable. And let me check. Okay, so these are the 3 orders we got today. The 2nd order needs to get a freebie, but the first one does not. I'm gonna grab Christmas tissue paper and a Christmas mailer to protect it, and a Christmas box because this is an international order. So for international orders, I pack it up in like a cardboard box like this one. But then because it's international and I don't know what a postal service is going to do with it, I will also put it in a mailer, and I bought Christmas mailers for such an occasion. Because it is nearly Christmas now. What I'm doing, so I'm going to use my logo stamp and stamp the inside of this box. Beautiful. I'll put the stamp back in the stamp tub and the ink back in the stamp tub. And then I'm hoping this box is going to fit the crochet hook in if I like bend down the sides of the ends of the package of the crochet hook. I'm hoping it'll be fine. And then we've got Christmassy tissue paper, which we're going to fold up and pop in the box. And then yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of squish it down and just fold the top, and then yep, it fits perfectly in there.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figure pudding. Now bring us some figure pudding. Now bring us some figure pudding. Now bring some out here. For we all like a figure pudding. For we all like a figure pudding. For we all like a figure pudding.
I've made my first kind of thank you card with that on. So yeah, I'll get those ordered and then put them into this week. My second crochet just right.
With all this good cheer, for we all like a figure pudding. For we all like a figure pudding. For we all like a figure pudding. With all this good cheer.
Brighty, hello. I have packed my orders. I've got 3 here, and yeah, it is very rare that I get 3 orders to pack, so I'm feeling good. And I'm gonna hope that I can get these in the post today. And I'm still waiting for a response from the person who's buying this, so I won't pack it up just yet. I'll wait until they say that they approve it, and then that'll probably get sent out tomorrow, unless they reply to me like right now, because these I'm going to send out this afternoon. I think my mum has offered to go to the post office and take some other packages, so... And yeah, then for the rest of the day we are going to be crocheting, so catch you in a bit. Okay, hello everybody. I have just finished making a little green Triceratops, and I am about to make a red one as well. And I am making up the horns, and yeah. The background noise should be basically gone now, because the guy who was doing repairs to the bathroom, I think I put a little thingy on screen in one of my previous videos explaining what had happened with the bathroom, but it's been a whole sort of emergency work being done in the bathroom, like the entire floor was ripped out and stuff. And it's been quite inconvenient for us living in the house. But yeah, I'm gonna tilt you down and we can crochet together for a bit. So I really like this pattern, and I haven't actually made it in a while. 3, 4. It is from Club Crochet, and it's this little tiny Triceratops, which they make in acrylic yarn, so it's even tinier. I'm using a weight 5, I think, chenille. I think it calls itself a weight 6, but I don't believe it. I hate going into the first stitch after the magic ring. I don't know if anyone else finds that really difficult, but just getting your hook into both loops, I don't know, something about it, just it doesn't want to do it. And then because this is 4 single crochet in a magic ring, it is very fiddly at the start, and I do not enjoy it. I'm gonna grab a stitch marker just so that I know where I'm up to. My favourite stitch marker to use at the moment has been a croissant stitch marker. Here it is. It's from, oh, I've got fluff all over me. It's from Disturbed Penguin Poo on Etsy.
Even if I am following the pattern, and I'm like counting my stitches, because most of the time I just do all the stitches and don't count them. If I'm following the pattern, I don't need to count my stitches. I just do like the increases and the decreases and whatever it tells me to do, and I'm like, great, I've got the right number of stitches. And then when it gets to a bit where you're just going around and around, it's not just me being stupid, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I hate fuzzy, like, yarn when it's all fuzzy like this, and it's not just nice and, like, matchy on the string. It's all fuzzy and loose, and it's a nightmare to work with. And then when you frog it, it just gets all loose and infuriating. Air is good. Anything I do, I'm out of breath. I'm just disabled like that. Sorry, that might sound really morbid to some, but that's just my kind of humour.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells,
another little Triceratops feather finished. So we've got a green one and a red one, and they are drastically different sizes, but that's yarn for you. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, hello, development. I was just setting up some better lighting and getting some yarn, and I don't know if you can see that, I've had a sale. I'm going to see what it is. Oh my god, that's 4 sales. I don't think I've ever had 4 sales in one day. Ooh, amazing. Oh, that's awesome. They ordered a pair of 30mm eyes with white pupils, 3D leaves and brown hollow glitter. So let me show you. These are the 3D leaves. And this is the brown hollow glitter. So that's what I'm going to make them. And then they've ordered 2 packs of mystery safety eyes. Nice. Cool. That's fun. The next thing we are making today is small bees. Because I think I've only got 3 and I need to have more than that. Now, this is my own pattern and I haven't released it as like a free pattern or a paid pattern just because it's really similar to pretty much any sitting bee pattern that you could find, and I know there's a ton of free ones out there for a sitting bee, and I don't know how different mine is. I just freehand it, but I honestly don't think it's that different, if I'm being fully honest. So I'm assuming it'll either look like I copied someone, like a bigger creator who's released a sitting bee pattern, or it'll just get lost in the sea of other sitting bee patterns. So I haven't felt the need to write up and release a pattern for this little fella. But if you are watching this and then I show you the finished thing and you think, hey, I want to make that, let me know, and if there's enough people who are interested, then I will write a pattern. I just kind of assume nobody would be interested, but this is your way to tell me if you would be interested in having a little sitting bee pattern. It is about 20 stitches around, I think. It's really pretty simple. I think it's even 19 stitches. I don't think it's even a nice round number like 20. But if anyone is interested, do let me know. This black is gonna be horrible, I can already tell. Popular, you're gonna be unpopular, 'cause you're gonna be a little whiny bitch. Okay, I may have been falsely harsh. Yeah, I was overly harsh. It's not being fun, but it's not being a whiny little bitch. Okay, I take it back. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. The problem with this yarn brand that I use Yarn Art Dolce, is that you can't get it in like Hobbycraft or like small yarn stores. So I end up buying it online because you can't get it in stores, in shops. And then half the time it ends up being absolutely mank and like a pain in the arse to work with. It's like, what do you want me to do? So that's my opinion, is that you should get like nice but not like overly expensive yarn. Get the stuff that's nice and that works for you, that people give you compliments on, that people really like when you make things out of it. Don't spend a fortune on yarn that isn't that much superior. It is the PM time. It is 5:46 and I made this Triceratops, which I think you saw, and then I started by making a bee, which doesn't have eyes yet. I'm going to embroider some eyes. And then as soon as I finished that clip, my phone died. So it's been a little while, and I haven't updated you in that time, because the software that I'm using to film so that it like works with my microphone drains my battery really fast. So I need to be careful. But anyway, while I was not on camera and not filming, I made another bee without eyes, and another bee in a slightly darker yellow without eyes. So now I have the wonderful job of embroidering on some eyes. The yarn was the like chenille yarn. Nightmare to work with. There is fluff absolutely everywhere, and my fluff pot is overflowing with shed from that yarn, and I'm quite frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. But now we're gonna, so how I embroider eyes, let's do a little mini tutorial talky bit. Cut off a nice long strand of black, thread it onto your needle, and I'm gonna lower the camera a bit so you can see what I'm doing. And let's take a bee, and we're going to go in from the back, find where we want the bottom of the eye to be. Oh my god, the fluff coming off of this, it's ridiculous. And pull through, leave about 1 inch and a bit of a tail at the other side, and then go up by 2 or 2.5 stitches and go over. That's maybe even 3 stitches. That's a little bit big, but it's fine. And then we basically just go over and over and over. And if you've seen other people's eye embroidery tips, they will say to like pull it up to here and then hold so that it goes to the side instead of just straight over the top. And that is what I do for the like main shape of the eye, is I will get the needle through, because sometimes it's a bit rough, and then pull to the side. Sometimes I will even go like in between a stitch to the side to get it even rounder. So like if you crochet, I think you will know what I mean, but so instead of going in fluff, so instead of going in like a gap in a stitch, I'll go in between the V, like in the middle of a stitch, to give the eye a bit more of a round look. And then repeat the process on the other side. What you can do when you're embroidering eyes is you can kind of start an eye and then decide you don't like it and move it a little bit. If you like got the hang of what you're doing and you know how to do that, you can start the eye in one place and then move it like up or down a stitch in terms of height if you're careful. So that's what I've just had to do. And then another thing that you can do is see how the yarn is like on this side of the needle. You can just wrap it round to the side of the needle that you want it on and pull it up, and it'll basically make like a little knot that you can then position. So see how it's like looped in on itself? I don't know if you can see that, but that's something that I do as like a hack. And then you just need to go back into the same stitch that you came out of, because you're essentially making a knot. So to tie off that knot, you need to go back into the same stitch, and then you can just like flip your work upside down and work t'other way. And then, like, for example, these eyes aren't quite symmetrical, so I'm going to go back to this eye and make it a bit bigger. Make it more bugged. Because the second eye came out bigger than the first. So we're going to make them a bit more even. And there is fluff coming off this like there is no tomorrow. Like, seriously, this is a nightmare. It's like I've murdered a ball of yarn. Okay, and then once you've finished doing your embroidery, you can use the point of your darning needle to sort of reposition stuff if you need. And then go to the back where you came in. And cut it off. And tie it off. And then if you've been around for a long time, you know this needle has been going for months and months and months. And is very bent, very damaged, but it still hasn't snapped yet. Now that looks terrifying. So we're not done there. Oh no. We're gonna take that off, get some white, also acrylic yarn.
Now I need to miraculously find the end. That's always the hardest bit, I swear. It's just like, give it a shake and see if you can... There it is.
So we're going to also get a nice, decent length piece of white acrylic yarn. Thread that onto your needle. Go in a different stitch at the back, just so you're not, like, piling it up. Oh shit, I pulled through too far. Leave the same amount, and then we're going to go around the outer edge of the eye, which this bit could be quite stiff because you've already got a lot of, as you can see, yarn in that area. But like, go under the bottom of the eye and then start building that up to around to the top of the eye. So I build it up at the bottom and then along the outer side, if that makes sense. So this outside side, I'm just saying the word side a million times. Like, you can see what I've done there is I've just piled it around the edge. And then we're going to do the same for the other eye. And again, with embroidering eyes, you want to get them like kind of symmetrical, but not too symmetrical. Like with safety eyes, I find they can sometimes look a little bit creepy if your safety eyes are too big or are too like same. Like if you've got, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but particularly with like the big like sparkly eyes that have like the discs on the back, that's why I prefer hand painted eyes, and I paint them myself. Self plug. But if you get like the ones with the discs on the back, you know, no hate, if you like them, you like them. But I find that because the discs are identical, there's no variation in the like pupil, in the like iris of the eye. It just looks creepy to me. I don't know. So when I'm doing embroidered eyes, I don't worry about getting them perfectly symmetrical, because I honestly think that like the more symmetrical it is, the more slightly unnatural it looks.
And I think that's probably just because, you know, human or animal eyes, the iris isn't exactly the same on both eyes. So I think it is just a natural thing that we're trained to, like when you look into someone's eyes, like if you're in love, you know, you don't stare at their iris, unless you're staring at their irises. You don't notice that their irises are different on each eye. But I think it's something that we as humans do notice, like subconsciously, which makes overly symmetrical eyes look a bit creepy. I don't know, that's my guess on the psychology behind it.
I've rambled on and now I haven't told you what I'm doing. What I am doing now is I am adding a white detail to each eye, which I think gives it a bit of realism. Like, obviously not real realism, because these are cartoony as all hell. It gives them a bit of life. I think this bit is really important. Like, previously when I was embroidering, I was just doing like the white outline around the eye. And then I started doing this, which I will show you in a hot second. And I just think it makes it look so much more alive. Like, look at that. Like the whites of the eye and then like a little highlight. I don't know, I really like it. And I'm not gonna lie, this is not my best work. Because I've been talking, so I've been distracted, so I've been doing it quite quickly, so I haven't really been putting much effort into it, which I feels bad to say. So this little fella, the eyes are a little big, and it's a little creepy, but maybe if we give him a smile. I don't think there's much space for a smile. Always use metal needles for embroidery, but they can be hard to grip. Oh, you look so unhappy. Right, I'm gonna pull that out because I don't like that. He looks really unhappy. And I've somehow knotted the yarn on this needle. Right, let's pull that out and try again. And that's the beauty of embroidering, is if you really don't like it, you can either cut it off, or if you've not done too many stitches, most of the time you can just pull it out. Okay, yeah, that's cute. And we're just going to repeat that. Oh, Jesus, someone just ordered. Did you hear that? Oh, it scares the life out of me every single time. Wow, that means we've had 5 orders today. One of them I kind of knew was... Well, if this is the one that I think it is, this is the one that I knew was coming, because my friend was going to order. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's my friend. Oh my goodness. You see that? 5 orders today. Ooh, they bought a badge and 2 project bags. Sweet. Okay, I should thank them for that. So I'm gonna pause what I'm doing, what the filming, and I'm gonna thank them. Okay, hello friends. So a minute ago, you saw me put the eyes on this fella. Then I got an order, which makes 5 orders today, which is insane. I've never had 5 orders in one day. And it was indeed from my friends, so I went and messaged them and like thank you'd them. That was not English. Then instead of putting the camera back on, I just finished bee number 2 and bee number 3. So those are ready to go, and postage receipt for the 5 packages that went out today, which is fabulous. So now I'm going to go and make and package the 2 orders that I've got that are open, because 3 of them went out today. And then I've got 2 open. And I've also got a custom order that I need to package up and a Secret Santa that I need to package up. So let's go do that. Okay, hello, we are back in my office space. And so this is the bag I showed you earlier that I need to package up. And this is going to be my Secret Santa. This is a seconds bag because the back's kind of messed up. And it has a pattern book inside, which I'm going to send to my Secret Santa. So, I mean, you don't know if you're my Secret Santa, but don't watch this. Yes, ain't gonna fit. No. God damn it. For the Secret Santa, I'm going to need one of these. Which means I'm going to need to stamp one of these. Actually, no, I'm not going to stamp it because it's Secret Santa. I don't know why I'm talking to you. You probably do not care about my Secret Santa that I'm doing with some of my crochet friends. And you probably do not want to hear me waffling on about it. But now I can show you what I'm doing. So I'm in the Mum Bin print app. I'm going to make a new label. I'm going to make... I don't think they have a gold one at the moment. No, so I'm going to use the holographic silver template. And I'm going to put... print, and let's try it. Oh, I'm so excited for her to get this. Okay, hello. I look ratchet as anything, but it is 7:30 in the evening, and I am stunned to silence, which is very rare for me. I've had another order come through today. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I was at 5 orders today. I'm sure I mentioned it. I must have mentioned it. And now we're at 6. And I don't really know how to react, if I'm being honest. I'm just holding my phone and talking to you. Yeah, I've now got 3 open orders, one of which I can pack if I get some stuff out the car. The other 2 require me to paint some safety eyes. So I might try and get that done this evening. And then I can package them up tomorrow and hopefully get them sent tomorrow. But, wow. Wow. I can check, but I think when I looked at like the breakdown that Etsy gives you for like your sales and stuff, I had 6 sales, only like 60 views, which sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but there have been days where I've got like over 100, 200 views and had no orders. So the fact that I've had like 60 views and 6 orders, that means that 1 in 10 people who have viewed my shop have bought something. At least one thing. And I think my orders that I was packing earlier, like today, this morning, this afternoon, they were like 1 item orders. The rest of these orders have all had like 3 or 4 items in. Which is a bit bonkers, and I just yeah, like I've got my little shopping basket that I put orders in when they're in a whip that I'm working on an order, and it's already got an order in. I don't have another shopping basket to put the other 2 orders in. I don't know what to do. This is absolutely insane, and I am so grateful. Don't get me wrong, I am so grateful. This has never happened, and if this is how, I don't know, I don't want to be too hopeful, but if this is how Christmas periods, if this is how Christmas shopping is going to affect my business, I ain't complaining. This is wonderful. I'm loving it. I can't remember what I was talking about. I'm just stunned. I'm honestly stunned. So I'm going to make some safety eyes and probably take you along for it. And I will see you in a minute. I've been painting some eyes and they have just finished curing. So let's do a grand reveal. This may take a while. It's a slow grand reveal. Oh, this is very pretty. So this is what it looks like. It's got leaves on the inside and brown glitter behind. I think that's really pretty. Hiya again. We have finished them and put them on the backing card. I think they turned out stunning. Really happy with it. We're gonna pop them in a nice big bowl. And that is a pair of eyes ready to go. Oh, don't forget the backs. We've got a box already made up, so I'm just gonna, if I pop all of these in here, do they fit? And does the box close? Not really. Okay, we need a bigger box then. Okay, let's grab some tissue paper. Again, I can't believe we're doing this again. Okay, so on eye orders, I make a pun. Alright, thank you for your unbelievable order. I'm so funny. on fire today. The cats are meowing. It is their dinner time. I've got 7 eyes to paint, 7 pairs of eyes to paint, and it's not getting done tonight because I am tired. So, I think that's where I'm going to end the vlog for this evening.